What's up, nerds? On the Renegade Cactus, but you can call me whatever you want. Welcome back to Hive Blight. I love it. I love it, and you seem to love it, because there's been a lot of views on the last episode, which is great. Select a primary clan. Alright, you know what? We haven't done anything with the Silent Cabal. So, let's just use them. And... okay, this... okay, the level up just gives me... first level gives me a new unit for that clan. Second level gives me trinkets. Alright, we're just gonna go with the Silent Cabal. Select the Symbiote. Starting trinket. Alright. Herkel. When an enemy with poison dies... oh, I love poison. It inflicts poison... it inflicts its poison to closest enemy unit. Oh, that's always good. And poison is every 0.5 seconds. This unit takes damage equal to the poison stack and then lose half of the stacks. Makes sense. Herkel, 70 health, 5 attack, 1 attack speed, so 1 attack per second. When hit, inflicts 2 poison to highest health enemy. Alright, so we want this guy to be hit, technically. Select the secondary clan. Okay, that's new. In the first... right in the first run we just had... or did I click surprise start? I don't remember. Or whatever. Vespada is the main strike force of the kingdom, and these guys are the supports. So I think if I want this guy to be attacked, I want supports. When hit, heals health to another wounded ally. On attack, heals up to 6 health. Spread amongst wounded allies. That's pretty awesome. Lyra was very useful, we know that. But I feel like I just want healers. Blight level 0, Blight level 1. Okay, because last time we managed to win Blight level 0. Fights are now 10% harder, more obstacles spawn on each level, and elites now have 50% more health. Sure, let's go for it. If you haven't seen this game before, I had a first episode of it. I love this game, and you'll pick up pretty soon or pretty fast what this game is all about. First, a battle encounter just to start everything up. Alright. So we want this guy as far front as possible and Bob as far back as possible. Yeah. So I think everyone is aggroed basically to Herkel, and Bob is our healer. It might have been a useful idea to go for the... yeah, I mean, look at the poison. It doesn't stack very fast. So with Herkel alone, we definitely need more, but I think that's a very decent start to everything. So yeah, we basically have an Autobattler with insects, and I always loved fantasy insects. It's just so cool. It's just such a cool look. In any kind of way, like even like see something Metabots, which is a kind of sci-fi anime where the main characters robots, or the main 2 robots are built after a Hercules beetle and a Rhino beetle. Metabee and Rokusho, and it's just so cool. Alright, inspiring leader, we get new characters. Ooh. Nikolai will be definitely really good, because when he's healed, he gets +1 damage, attack power. And we have a healer that heals up to, like, that heals multiple... yeah, we take Nikolai. That heals multiple characters. A reinforcement party has been sent. Add new recruits to your roster or train units to make them stronger. Treasure. You know what? Let's upgrade stuff. Or let's upgrade guys. Oh, no, wait. Ooh, yeah, more poison. Cupcake. His name is Cupcake. When any unit dies, heals herself 1. Nah, I wanted to train him, but just more poison sounds fun. I like poison. Okay, so you basically tank for me. You... wait, I think it would be better to switch those 2 around. Have the smaller guys get poisoned to then spread it. And now we just... Wait, can I not? Oh, that's his ability. Okay, ranged. Unit attacks from any distance. Ambush, that's what it is. This unit cannot be targeted while ambush stacks are greater than 0. On attack, this unit loses 1 stack. So after 12 attacks, he can only be attacked. That is really cool. Which means I can just put him here. Yeah. Oh no, we cannot use this many, so I think we're gonna get rid of him for now. So he gets stronger the more he gets healed. He poisons enemies. It's even ranged enemies that can poison. Alright. I mean, fight was way too fast in order to see anything of importance. But I like that, I like that. I like the idea. We just definitely need way more than 2 poison from this guy. Let's go with a treasure. Nope. Yes, yes, because... Wait, was that Blight Nest? It might be rewarded. Okay. I think we get better stuff if we go down here. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Okay. That is definitely gonna be fun. Let's start. I don't know if that's a... Holy shit. That might not have been the best idea. I mean, he's still... Okay. Nope, nope. Shit. But hey, first time I've ever died in this game, or got defeated, so at least now we see... Yeah, I'm gonna retry with a different team combo that... Too many enemies... Yeah, no idea if... Once again, we have these scrolls to reduce the enemy's cooldowns. Okay, yeah, no, I don't think... Okay, I'm gonna try this again. Because the thing is, if I were to lose all of my life here, it wouldn't be that big of a deal. Because we're still at the beginning. Yeah, available scrolls. Let's just use it. Can I stack them? I mean, I don't really wanna, but it would be interesting to know if I can stack them or not. But yeah, everyone's attack speed is decreased. Doesn't really look great anyway. Yeah, it's a 2 poison. 2 poison is... Oh, wait. Okay. 2 poison is not amazing, and this guy doesn't heal amazingly well yet. So I think I want a reinforcement party. Is it not that if I... Yeah, we're gonna train. But I basically just want... If I have 2 of the same... character, they upgrade, right? Attack heals health equal to its strength to himself. Okay, that's pretty good. But I think I'm gonna take another healer just to be sure. Let's go with treasure and see if there's anything. Whoop, what did I just get? Upgrade. Gives harmony plus 15. Okay. So harmony, this unit's adjacent allies gain the listed effect. So they don't get it themselves. And Kitin is when this unit takes damage, it's subtracted from the stack before health. Okay. I see. So I think... Because if I understand it correctly, it gives only... It says harmony these units adjacent allies gain the listed effect. It doesn't say it and its allies gain the effect. So my... Wait. Blight Curse. Enemies start with 4 spike. Only to melee units. But we would get a Brave's reward. You know what? Yeah, let's try it. Again, if I die in this run, that's totally fine. It's not great, but it's totally fine. I can have 4. Okay. Alright, so what I'm thinking here is... Okay, yeah. those guys get the defense. He doesn't, Bob doesn't get the defense, but that's totally fine. We're gonna use a scroll. And we have said yes to the ritual. I think I could even say no right now, but I just wanna try. So everyone's... Basically, everyone has armor. We got 2 healers now. Yeah, it's Herkel. I like Herkel. Herkel does a lot of damage with the poison. But it's too little. Ooh. Tempo heals 3 to all other allies. Triggers the listed effect every 4th attack of this unit. Alright. Gives when hit inflict 2 to the attacker. Yes. Yes, that is what I want. I want the other 2 as well. Don't get me wrong. But I just want Herkel to deal more poison because it feels like the 2 doesn't help. Like currently, I mean, damage inflicted, as you can see, we inflicted a lot. If I can give him upgrades to his poison and maybe then even to his defense and or like some kind of healing buff, maybe thorns, he would be amazing. Alright, something strange. I could help the merchant. Item shop, items costs 15 less. Or I could seize the opportunity to get something. You know what? I think I did 2 arms last time as well, but it's just, it's kind of in my nature. Okay. Let's do this. Let's do this. And the other healer, or do we? I think we actually do this. Let's see. I think if I lose this, it's we're done for. But I think just, yeah, 2 poisoners. One of them, yeah. That's good. That's good. We're definitely losing a whole lot of elixir of life. But I mean, look at the damage. Look at the damage. Damage avoided. Okay, that's a lot because of the healing and the defense. That's awesome. That's pretty awesome. I was about to click leave. Alright, now we click leave. Let's see. Battle encounter, treasure, ominous presence. Merchant. We don't have a merchant if we go here. But I kind of want to go to the blacksmith. Nah, I think with the amount of elixir of life we have, we want to go the easier way currently. Ooh, yes. That's actually pretty damn good. Who's my fastest attacker? It's Nikolai, which actually pretty good. Heals 3 to all other allies. Not himself, but he gets healed anyway. I like that. Sacred altar. So that gives me a relic, right? Adds free trinket in shops. Ooh, free is always good. Wonderful finale. On the first ally's death, inflict 1 charmed to all enemies. That just means that the first attack always misses of them. Start the combat, lowest damage ally gains damage. I don't really care for damage directly. Alright, I like all of them, but we're gonna train. We're gonna make him tanky. Alright, trinkets. Oh yeah, there's always enemy take 5 more damage at full health. Ooh, that's good. Always go for the free trinket. I don't think that there's a limit. I mean, that might be if we are up to here, but it's just, I think always go for a free trinket. Whenever an enemy dies with poison dies, inflicts 3 poison to another random enemy. Yes, please. By the way, how much do we have? 45. Ranged allies gain 0.1 attack speed. That's actually not that bad. Like, our healer is ranged. So instead of the 0.8 attacks a second, it would be 0.9 a second. Doesn't sound like too much, but I feel like you can't stack trinkets, so not that bad. Gives on death 3. Okay, no. 15 health for each adjacent ally. Ooh, that's good. Wait, gives on attack lose to. I want that one. 35. I could go for the Twictronome or another Castodons. I kind of like that. Because now, look at this. You get health for each adjacent ally. We're just gonna place them all together anyway. And you heal even more. Treasure, give me that. Oh, yes. Oh, another one. Okay. That is actually really good. It would help Ambroise. It would help Nikolai. I could just switch it out. I'm gonna do it like this, I think. Yeah. These two are just gonna increase in health. Go to the campfire. Evolve a unit would be great, but I think we actually need the Elixir of Life. Because this time, I think, if we defeat this guy, we go to the second act. I think. Could be wrong. Alright. Yeah, this one does the bloom thing. So the thing is, we need to be hit to inflict poison. What I could do, theoretically, is... like, theoretically, I don't know if that makes any sense. Because this guy does not attack. This one just respawns. Okay, I'm gonna try this. It might be stupid. But I want to see how things go. Bob gets attacked. That's not good. But yeah, these poison stacks should go like crazy. Oh my goodness, look at the Grand Molder. Oh wow. That was a good idea, Cactus. Kudos. You're amazing. Okay. Wait, is it choose one? I think so. Okay, Kabuto Helm. 30 health, 6 attack damage, 2.2 attack speed. That's just generally awesome. Stone Shield, plus 50 health, plus 50 Kitine. Your healing effects also give 2 shield. Oh. Your units... Wait. These things are... Wait a second. Okay, your units have plus 2 attack. These are equipments, right? Or these are equipments. And these two are... Oh yeah, okay, now I see it. It's a regular hexagon for equipments, and it's a like kind of hexagon with swooped in sides. That's the trinkets. Now I got it. I didn't recognize the shape around it before, and it was like but like these three feel like the what's it called, equipments, and this doesn't. Like, that's generally good, but I feel like healing effects also give 2 Kitine makes a lot of sense, because we have technically 2 healers and one guy that just every few attacks also heals. I want this, don't get me wrong, but I'm gonna take this one. Herkel dealt a lot of damage. Way more than I thought. I thought Bakan did the most damage. Alright, so we don't have any... Yeah. Like, this guy heals every 4th attack. So heals 3 to all other allies and gives them Kitine. Bob, on attack, heals, which also gives everyone healed Kitine. And also bonus every 3rd attack also heals more. This guy also heals. So yeah, I think that's a good idea. And now we are in the second part. Ooh, and now we get silver allies instead of gold. On attack, heals equal to its damage to himself. So that guy with the Kitine, actually really good idea. I think I'm gonna take... Cupcake's also good. I like all of them. Because the thing is, these are silver units now, but I still only get 5 max health. You know what? Screw it. I like the I like where we are currently. This could give me more stuff. Peddling Alchemist. You know what? I'm gonna go top. I want as much stuff as possible right now. Gives on attack, healed itself for 3. Ooh, Spear Range. I love the names of this game. I mean, Lyra with the fast attacks, you know what? Give me Lyra. Give me Lyra. And do this. Just have another ranged healer. I think that's actually a good idea. And now we take... I mean, this is pretty good, but he needs 4 attacks to do that. So I think I'm just gonna take Vladimir. I like the idea of just the tank that's not necessarily tanky, but just heals itself. Gives tempo, so every 4th attack increases the attack power. Which, sure, right? Sure. On attack, heals itself. I think I want... Yeah, of course we're gonna give that to Nikolai, who heals himself. I like that. Ooh, I also like that. Don't know if I'll use all of them. Let's see what the alchemist does. Oh, drag a unit onto the slot right next to the cauldron to evolve it. Become stronger and more effective. Can only evolve 1 unit at a time. Let's see what they all do. Heals up to 11. Doesn't increase the stats though. Inflicts 4 plus his abilities. That's actually really good. Stays hidden longer. Okay. You just get stronger, right? Yeah. Don't really care for that. He also just gets more stats. I mean, which is good. Ambroise, I'm not really using him. Nikolai, when healed 2 damage plus a whole bunch of more health. I think we're gonna go with Herkel. I want Herkel to be my main tank and also damage dealer. Which currently he is. So Herkel, pretty amazing. Plus I love his name. Herkel just sounds amazing. Okay. Enemy gain on death, spawn a moldkin. That's totally fine. Because poisoned enemies dying just... Ooh. Poisoned enemies dying just gives more and more poison around. Okay, on attack, deal additional 3 damage in a splash. One thing that I mean, the developers of this game saw my first video. Thank you for that. If you are currently watching, love the game. It definitely needs like grammar correction. Something deals an additional. If I remember correctly, additional is only written with 1 N. I could be wrong with this though. Damage in a splash kind of sounds weird. The additional 3 damage splash in a, I don't know. In a splash sounds weird, but it gets the point across, so it's not wrong. All right, okay. Barbs, and it gets spikes. It gets more and more spikes. Cordy Slave on attack inflicts poison. Those are the zombie ants, right? Yeah. Alright, but I think we should still be good if I just... Healer? 4 and 5. Do I... put him here? I think I want to do that. And I want to do this and that. So now they get... Okay, yeah, I mean, look at that. Look at that. 170 HP. I think... Yeah, I'm gonna try this. The good thing is, these guys that get more and more thorns, we don't care about them because we have a whole bunch of ranged guys. And the ranged guys don't trigger it. Also, we have poison. The poison doesn't trigger it. On attack, heals itself. Awesome. When healed, +2 max health. Oh. Okay, all of these are good. I think I'm gonna go with the magic band-aid. Yeah. Most valuable bug by a lot. Like, Herkel is amazing. We love Herkel. In this household, we stand Herkel. Now let me see. I think the Vine Lyre is better than the Band-Aid. So I don't really know. Ooh, wait. This would be good. I just don't know when I'll ever use him. I could give this one to Bakan, but it's just... He's just there for the poison. So I'm gonna keep it as is now. We're gonna go to the Alchemist. Herkel would inflict 60. You know what? Yeah, I'm not even gonna look at the rest. Evolve a unit to tier 3. I think that's a maximum. Maybe, probably. But yeah, look at the stats. Plus, for every adjacent ally, he gets more. Inflict 6 to the highest health enemy every time he gets hit. And we're gonna train. Yeah, we're just gonna keep training. Give me a treasure. Another liar. It would be great if I could, like... Yeah, use, like, you know what I mean? I'm just gonna do this for now. If I could combine these. Okay, at the edge of a clearing, you find a small caravan. They are most likely refugees fleeing the Blight. As you approach, you notice that they seem in disarray. Upon further explanation, again, further, comma, explanation, comma, just get a proofreader. just get a proofreader for this one. The elder explains, "Thief! He fooled us all. We were nice enough to let him join us, and he took it all. Our elixir, what are we going to do? We will never make it to the Hive." Either we can share, get rid of 5 elixir to get a reward, or bring the culprit to justice. We're gonna share. The elder's face lightens up at the sight of the elixir handed over to him. "Thank you, sir. It might be tight, but I think it will just be enough to get us safe. You're a saint." As me, the Cactus Saint. Ranged allies start with 2 ambush. Oh, that's good. That is good. Yeah, I want to go to the blacksmith. Does the blacksmith upgrade items, or does he just... I don't know. Let's see. Don't remember what the blacksmith does. I have about 700 liars now. Igor. Put 2 identical pieces on my anvil and I'll hammer them into one finder. Yes, Igor. You... Amazing. Can I do it multiple times? That would be... Igor, my boy. Can I theoretically do this? No, okay. Gold is the highest. Yep. I think we just do this. It's just better. Didn't we get a second spear range? Oh no, I could have. You know what? Screw it. I'm feeling lucky. Holy shit, and I am so damn lucky. Now this is when hit inflicts 2. This now inflicts 4 to the attacker. Hit it. Love this guy. Igor, my boy. Screw it. Let's feel lucky again, right? Okay, still totally fine. Screw it. What do we have money for, right? If not to use it. Not necessarily something that I need, but hey. Sure, every 4 attacks increase damage by 2. Why not? Thank you, my man. My man. Okay, that is amazing. That is amazing. This is incredible. He now inflicts 12 poison. I mean, 6 to the highest health enemy, 6 to the attacker. Okay, heals 6 to all allies after 4 attacks. So basically, Lyra would heal 9 to all other allies. That's pretty damn good. I could give it to Bob, but Bob is slower, way slower. I could give this to Bob, but again, way slower. So Bob very much benefits from ability or from items that increase his attack speed or his healing, I feel like. Because Bob is not necessarily a tank, Bob is not necessarily a damage dealer. Oh my goodness, whenever an enemy with poison dies, heals 3 to a wounded ally. I love this. Tip of the hat. Gain 30 nectar every time you enter a shop. And this one, whenever an enemy with poison dies, it inflicts 3 to another random enemy. we're gonna go with more toxic pollen. Gives 6 to someone. Because I feel like... Yeah, unit's already max level. That's great. Because I feel like it is better currently. Again, Lyra just gets stronger. I don't need Lyra to be stronger, to be honest. I think Nikolai being bulkier is just good. Bakan would also have been good just because he would stay hidden longer. But I'm good. You know what? Train again. And we're going to go for an Ominous Presence. Because I feel very strong right now. Jabristle. I love the names. 24 spike. But when hit, -2. So I think that also counts for range, right? Which would definitely be very good. Holy shit, that's a lot of enemies. Okay, let's see how will we do this? Wait, can I set you in a way like this? Yes, I can. Is that smart? Is the question. Oops. I don't know, we're gonna try. Worst thing that can happen is we're gonna lose. Apply 50 poison to an enemy, Agent 0. Okay. Or Patient 0, I think, not Agent 0. Okay. Took a little bit of health, but overall that was a good one. On entering a battlefield, inflicts 3 poison to all enemies. That's amazing. Yeah, for sure. Poison build, my beloved. Holy shit! Herkel! You absolute mad lad. Bakan only inflicted 72 damage. Bakan is just a support and nothing more right now. I could evolve a unit, but I think we're just gonna upgrade. I don't know if there is a third... If we go to the third area immediately. Alright, now everyone gets poisoned. Mycelium Herald. While elites are alive, gains invincible... And Bloom +1. Oh shit, that's... Okay, so that is pretty... So the longer the elites are alive... Oh shit. Rubra-ras, that is ugly as hell. Like in a good way, but ugly as hell. Grim Husk, I love him. Okay, so... We want everyone to attack here. We also want you to attack... no, how do I... Yeah, you attack this guy. You taunt? I do not need you to taunt. Okay, that's better. No, I don't... I just want you... Yeah, please, thank you. You taunt... You go down here and kind of taunt. You stay here, you stay here. Because they are at least a little bit hidden. No, wait. I think we're just going to switch like this. And you basically try and tank everyone. Let's start and see. My ranged units should never be attacked. Problem is currently they are. But look at the Kitine. Look at how... And this guy just gets stronger. Oh, that's cool. That's cool. So basically, the longer this guy is shielded, the stronger he gets. Which means you want to destroy the enemies as much or as fast as possible. That was the achievement Nutcracker. Love it. Okay, Helm, great. I don't care. Stone Shield, great. I don't care. Untapped Potential, I want that. What does that do? At the start of the next chapter, gain 100 Nectar. Don't really care. Units have 2 attack damage plus 0.1 attack speed for everyone, plus 10 health. It's not a whole lot in each stat, but it's just all the stats. And we like that. Alright, I think the third one is the last... Okay, no, we're definitely gonna do that at the next episode. This will be a two-parter. If I get to it, I'll make it so that the next episode will come out tomorrow. Same time tomorrow. But yeah, we'll see. Thank you, nerds, so much for watching. Hope to see you in the second part of this. This game is so good. Like, this game is so good. Thank you, nerds, so much for watching. I'm the Renegade Cactus, and I gotta run. Bye-bye.